You mentioned that your mobile app is on, what, 18 million phones. That is the number one mobile app, as far as you can tell?
Yeah, for travel companies, we're the number one mobile app.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Which strikes me as quite something, because there are so many travel sites and companies out there. The idea that Kayak should be the number one travel mobile app, what's the story behind creating that app?
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting accomplishment. I think there's very few companies that will lead in one platform, create a product on a completely separate platform and lead there as well. You know, on the web, we really started out, some people, when we looked for our initial funding 8 years ago, said we were too late. The big guys, Expedia, Travelocity, Orbitz, Priceline, they've spent billions and billions of dollars building their brands, and how could we try to establish a brand in that space? The interesting thing about mobile is we actually haven't spent any money marketing our mobile product. It was a very isolated team that built it, separate from the other team at Kayak, and they focused obsessively on consumer experience. In fact, the first year, I think we had, although our user base started growing pretty quickly, we had about zero revenue initially on the mobile product, simply because the designers really weren't focused on commercialization. But I think by focusing on user experience, how can we build a search engine that is incredibly fast, so there's not a lot of waiting, it's beautiful, and it gives you more results than anything else on the mobile platform. It's something that users like, and they came back and they told their friends, and we're rated, you know, the highest rated app in the iTunes store right now for travel. Doing quite well on Android. We're excited about Windows Mobile. And I think we just get feedback based on fundamentally the usability of the app itself.